Francis, my humble self, Francis Taiwo O. I'm a digital network marketer. I have done several businesses, and I have been a member of several network marketing companies, succeeded at some, and succeeded at some, failed at some. And I want you to understand that your success solely depends on your failure. Your success is a product of the number of times you have failed. All right. So, guys, would like to move on. This is my face. We are in the Network Marketers Fast Track webinar, and this is the digital network marketers platform. You see, this is my humble face, Francis Taiwo O, a digital network marketer. If you have not followed me on the social media, I'd like you to go on Facebook, search for digital network marketers, or you search for Francis Taiwo O. You see this same picture. Follow me on Facebook, follow me on Instagram, and engage with me, engage with my videos on YouTube, and follow me on TikTok. Let's start a new network marketing journey together. All right, so let's move on into the business of the day. Now, there is a question I want to ask us. Please, if you understand why you are in the network marketing industry, please, can I have your hand? Can you raise a hand? You understand why you are in the network marketing industry? All right, Mr. Paul and Wells. Okay, Mr. Paul, you can unmute yourself and quickly attend to this. Mr. Paul.
Yes, sir. Good evening.
Right. Good evening and welcome, sir.
Yes, sir.
So,
good evening, sir.
You're welcome, sir.
Yes, sir.
That's my question. Sir, why do you decide to choose the network marketing business?
One thing is that it is a business that gives me leverage, a business that makes me to work less and earn more. This is a business that I enjoy because I make money from it every month. It is better than any salary. I know the time that I was working, and I know how I'm living, how I was living then. But now, things have changed. At least every month, I get something, even better than those people that are running their ass out every month, who are workers. So in short, I enjoy network marketing business.
All right, that's a very good point there. It gives you time freedom. Thank you so much, Mr. Paul. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. So you have time freedom, and you can work at your own pace. Okay, we are going to learn a lot tonight, and I'm learning. As you're learning, I'm also learning. All right, somebody else actually raised their hand the other time. I don't know who that is. I think it's offline. It's currently offline now. All right, guys, let's dive into the business of the day. Let's dive into the business of the day. Network marketing. This is Network Marketing Fast Track course. And this course is for both existing and intending network marketers, both existing and intending network marketers, right? So what are we going to learn tonight? What network marketing is, how does it work, benefits of network marketing, how to succeed in your network marketing business, essential success tip, building a winning team, 5 tips of sustained growth, network marketing versus traditional marketing, using your network marketing company. Oh, I can hear someone right there, unmuted. Sorry, please, if you are unmuted, please. I want you to, okay. Abraham Nkasa, okay. Sorry, I mute you. I'm going to mute you because your microphone is actually disturbing. So guys, what is network marketing? What actually is network marketing? I need to ask us this question. If you look at my screen, network marketing, sorry guys, somebody is actually disturbing. Okay, network marketing is a marketing technique in which the company uses the network of distributors to sell their products instead of hiring salesmen for distributing them to the store. Network marketing is simply a business model to own their own business under a parent company, even as part-time workers, without quitting their 9-to-5 job. See, I tell people in this world, God has destined us to be great now, and greatness is not automatic. Greatness must be worked for, right? We work for that greatness. And one of the things that we'll be talking about here is financial freedom, right? Everybody, the system, our educational system is designed to make us go to school and get good grades, become employee, work for money. In anything we are doing, we're actually working for money. But if you decide to be a network marketer, you should understand why you are in the network marketing industry. Network marketing gives you the opportunity to build your own individual, independent distributorship business under a parent company. As a network marketer, you are not thinking of registering a company. You are not thinking of producing a product. You are not thinking of branding. You are not thinking of renting a store. You are not thinking of employing salespeople, paying salaries. You know, all you care about as a network marketer is owning your business under a parent company. All right. Now, how does network marketing work? This is something a lot of people don't know. Please, Mr. Abraham, your mic is disturbing. We'd like you to mute yourself, Mr. Abraham, and thank you for doing that. Network marketing, or you can call it multi-level marketing. Multi-level marketing or network marketing is a home-based business franchising. Just like I've explained, you are not the owner of the company, you own a business in that company. Companies that use network marketing model frequently construct levels of salespeople, which incentivize salespeople to recruit their own network of salespeople. Now, what are we talking about? If you look at this structure here, you'd see what I mean by building a network. The day you join a network marketing business, you are standing all alone. You're standing alone. Now, the company says you have two options. It's either you just buy our products and sell, or introduce other salespeople like you. Anybody coming into the system is an independent distributor. When you introduce other salespeople like you, we have incentive for you as well as for every other person who would like to also build their network in our company, who will also want to introduce other people. And as they are introducing their people, you as the upline, this is you as the upline. When you stand here as the upline, everyone that goes under you are referred to as downline. All right. This person, the first set of people you introduce to the business, your first two, if it is a binary matrix, are your first generation downlines. The people they also bring into the system are your own second generation downline. Those ones that come under this are third generation, these are fourth generation, and so on and so forth. All right. So as you are building that, the company is having an incentive for you. The producer of a new tier, that is the upline which I just showed you, receive commission on their own sale, as well as the sales of others in the tier they establish. That is the downline. Network marketing is commonly used by manufacturers, and it entails a broad network of distributors and sub-distributors. So you just have to keep recruiting distributors. And the main thing that you can enjoy as a network marketer, your major work as a network marketer, like I tell everybody, your major job is to make sure that you are selling and to make sure that you are building a group of network. All right. Network marketing is commonly used by manufacturers and it entails a broad network. It is also beneficial to distributors since it allows them to earn money. You cannot be in a network marketing business and you are not earning money. If your company is paying our distributors weekly, you should be earning money weekly. If your company is paying daily, you can be earning your money daily. If your company is paying every other week, you should be earning money consistently, because that is why the system is built, and that is what you should do. The system is built to make you earn money, and you should have no excuse for not earning money. It is beneficial to distributors, right? Most firms have agreements with people who work part-time for this. Many women in Nigeria, men and women in Nigeria and beyond, become distributors and deal directly with parent company. See, this is one of the mistakes a whole lot of people make, especially in this continent of the world. All right. See, the day you join the network marketing business, nobody is responsible for your growth. Nobody is responsible for your failure. Nobody is responsible for your success. You have a direct link with the company, whether the manufacturing company or the distributing company. Whoever is starting is compensating the marketers, the distributors. You have a direct link with such company. So, but a lot of mistakes a lot of us make is the moment we join in network marketing, we believe our upline, our second generation upline, is the one whose our success and failures are tied to. No, the moment you join a network marketing company, if you want to go far, all you need from your upline is information that you don't have. When you don't have such information and your upline does not have it, immediately, please look for your second generation upline. Look for your thought, relate with them. How do you meet with these people? By attending seminars. When you attend seminars with your upline, force your upline to attend seminar. Like if your upline is not proactive, you be proactive. Make sure your upline link you up with your second generation upline, third generation upline, as more upline, as more generation as you can reach. Just make sure you don't tie your success to the of your upline, because you have to be active. So attend seminars with your upline. Sorry, excuse me. Okay. All right. Thank you, Evelyn. Like what I'm saying, sorry, I think I'm getting an information that my network is unstable, but I think it's stable now. All right. Attend seminars with your upline. If your upline is giving excuses, please disengage yourself from your upline passiveness. Be active, be proactive. When your upline is passive, leave your upline alone. You came to this world separately. God has destined it that your upline is the one that will tell you about that opportunity, that your upline is the one that will tell you about that company, and you have joined. Don't think your success is now tied to the help your upline can render, the support your upline can render. There are times, if you are active, you're going to overtake your upline, and you're going to have more information than your upline, that even your upline will ask you questions. You understand what I'm talking about? So that is what you need. You are an independent distributor. You are not going to succeed at the mercy of any upline or at the mercy of any downline. You have to be responsible. So be responsible for your success in the network marketing industry if you really want to go far. All right. So as an upline, you must see, when you join a network marketing business as an upline here, you see all these downlines. They have link with you, so you must be available for them. Don't say, no, it's not my direct downline. No, it's not my second generation downline. His generation is too far. What business do I have? No, you are part of their success story. You should be part of their success story. As if your 10th generation upline call you, send you a message, as long as that person is in your genealogy. Genealogy is this tree you are actually seeing on the screen. This tree, the arrangement is what is called genealogy. All right. As long as that person is in your genealogy, that person has the right to ask you questions. That person has the right to seek for your support, information, wisdom, anytime, any day. And you must be available to always render give them what you know. Because team as an acronym means together, everyone achieve more. See that 1 PV, 2 PV, 10 PV, 20 PV that is coming from whatever generation that person is part of what is contributing to your success. All right? That's part of what is contributing to your success. If you neglect them, if you ignore them, you will not, if they get discouraged, if they are no longer in the system, you cannot succeed in the network marketing alone. You need upline, you need downlines. You can never do it alone. This is not a buy and sell. This is what I buy and sell. No, you can never, ever do it alone. Remember, as a network marketer, you are a salesperson. So anyhow you're going to do it, you must learn how to sell. Oh, I'm shy. Oh, I don't know people. You don't have an excuse for not selling. In the network marketing space, in this network marketing industry, you have no excuse for not selling. All right. So let's move on. Now, if you are a downline, just like I mentioned the other time, that you have to look for your upline, first generation, you know your first generation, make sure you know your second generation upline, you know your third generation upline, know your fourth generation upline, know them, attend their meetings, attend their webinars, attend their seminars. When you attend their meetings, now they get familiar with your face. When they begin to see that you are active, they are ready to support you. See, Yoruba will say, Omo to ba shipa niya engbe, na pikin we open ham, na in the mama they carry. All right. So if you don't make them know you, then you'll be struggling alone. They have to know you. It's not that you want to go and beg money from them. They are not expecting money from you. They are not expecting gift from you. Just learn from their pool of knowledge, whether online, whether offline. Make sure you learn from their pool of knowledge. They have a lot. They know a lot. Go and learn from them. Nobody is an island of knowledge. When you are invited for an online meeting like this, don't come alone. Invite your prospects, invite your team, invite your downlines. It is not for any other thing. It is for them to learn more than you've taught them, all right? They should be able to learn more. So you too, you must be able to learn more than you are learning from your direct upline only, all right? So let's dive on, guys. Now, what are the benefits of network marketing? What are the benefits of network marketing? There are several benefits you can think of as a network marketer, and we have a few of them listed below. One of the benefits of network marketing, even if you are working, you have this extra income. You are making an extra income, all right? You have this financial freedom. What is your definition of financial freedom? Now, let me tell you this. Because of time, I'm supposed to make it interactive right now, but because of time, financial freedom is just, in a layman term, financial freedom is your ability, is the number of days you can live forward. If peradventure you lose your current employment, you lose your current job, either by choice or by force. Financial freedom is the number of days you can live forward. If you lose your current job, current employment,
Wow.
please, Ms. Evelyn, your microphone is on. I'd like you to turn off that microphone, please. Number 3 is self-empowerment. You are not just in the network marketing industry to make money. Money alone is a defense. You can refer to it as having self-empowerment, financial empowerment. But you are going to learn a whole lot being a network marketer, attending meetings from top people, like we have them in the network marketing industry. You are going to be learning from your upline, second generation upline, and some downlines that even know better than you. They know more than you know. We have them in the network marketing industry. All right, we have them. So I'm sorry, Evelyn.
Which Evelyn?
Evelyn, your microphone is on, madam. Please, can you mute yourself?
Okay.
Okay, sorry, I'm gonna mute you. I'm sorry, I'm the one in charge of the camera and everything. So it has not been an easy thing for me tonight. My cameraman, they go school tomorrow, so he don't go sleep. All right. So self-empowerment, time freedom. You will have your time. You have all the time, to do what you want to do when you want to do it. I'm not talking about being lazy, like procrastinating. No company tells you when to laugh and when not to laugh. No company tells you the only time you have for lunch is between 12 and 1. You take your lunch when you take your lunch at your own designated time. No company determines when you are going to be happy or when you're going to be sad. You create your own happiness. You have that time freedom, time with your children, time with your spouse, time for vacation, and you have this personality development. As a seasoned network marketer, you know that you don't go out anyhow. You understand that you are addressed the way you are dressed. You understand they look at you. You mind the way you talk. You mind the way you act. You control your own thoughts. You think positively. You shun pessimism and embrace optimism. You become more optimistic than you are pessimistic. You understand it? So your personality begin to develop. And again, number 6, you are helping others. You continue to help others because there is this definition of success I love so much. Your success depends on the number of people who have succeeded through you. If there is nobody that can say, oh, I thank God for meeting with this person. I thank God for coming in contact with this person. If not, I wouldn't have been this successful. Then, my dear brothers, sister, mommies, daddies, Mr., Mrs., you are not successful yet. Somebody success must be traced to your ability, to your resilience ability, to your Shangri level. When I say Shangri, that was the time we used in school then. I shall not agree. We don't agree. Tell me this thing is not possible. We don't agree. No, we can do it. Whatever it is, we can do it. So you have that ability to help others. I'm not saying you are dashing people money or you are giving people. No, helping others, inviting them for seminars. Let them come and hear what the facilitator has to say. Let them come and sit down under training of top-notch network marketers alone. You are helping them. So, and when they succeed, they would always come back to appreciate you, you know, either by deed or by actions, right? Making new contacts. As a network marketer, I can tell you categorically that there are contacts that ordinarily you wouldn't have come in contact with. There are people rather that ordinarily, if not for network marketing opportunity, you wouldn't have come in contact with them. Yeah, people, I mean people that have class, people that are up there, but everybody, because network marketing is not an opportunity that is restricted to a class of people. The rich get involved in network marketing, the poor get involved in network marketing. All that matters is desire to be financially free, desire to have time freedom, desire to help others, desire to make extra source of income, and the desire to leave inheritance for our children. Remember, the Bible says in the book of Proverbs, a wise man leaves inheritance for his children. And I will always say, which is common among network marketers, a time is coming when our children inheritance will no longer be lands and properties. Our children inheritance will just be username and password. We are there already. Some of us in the network marketing industry, we have investment for our children by, creating accounts for them in our network marketing firm, in the network marketing business, and they are earning a source of income, and you begin to tie those income to an investment that by the time your children are of age, by the time they are matured, all you need to give them is their username and password, and they continue from where you stop and they keep cashing out. So if you have the desire to leave inheritance for your children, then you should consider being a seasoned network marketer. I'm not talking about a trader. because we have network marketers who are just traders. They come in, all they care about is, oh, give me that product. I want to make 1,000. Give me that product. I'm making 2,000. I'm making 5,000. Because I'm making 5,000, I want to sell it. No, network marketers that understand that my job is to sell and build. All right. So next slide. Why? Okay, network marketing success team. To be a successful network marketer, you shouldn't miss these 7 essentials. If you see any successful network marketer, they start with what I call why. They start with what I call why. And what is the why I'm talking about? Their goal. Every seasoned successful network marketer have a reason for joining the network marketing business. Every one of us, we always have a reason. Some just to have money to put food on their table. Some, to take care of their children. Some because, there is no time. Some because they are employed and they are tired of the rat race. What do I call the rat race? Being on a job, tired on a job for so long, wake up early in the morning, get a job by 8, start officially by 9, close by 5, get home in the midnight, wake up early, just rolling in the same circle, right? So some are tired of their jobs, some want a better life, some want to go on vacation, and the mistake a lot of people make is a lot of people don't come into this network marketing industry with a goal. What is your goal? What is that goal? Why are you interested in selling? You are an engineer, you are a pharmacist, you are a builder, you are a hairdresser, you have your business. Why do you want to be a network marketer? That's the first thing you need to think. Have a why. Think. Get your goal ready. Then analyze. Analyze. This is my goal. What if it is not met? You create room for disappointment. That is when you now sit down, you'll be able to sit down and write down measurable, achievable goals. Big enough that you plan, have an action plan to reach those goals. Oh, I want to be financially free. That's why I'm joining the network marketing industry. How long do you want to be in the industry to make X amount of money? Okay, you've never made $1 million. Now your vision, your goal is to become a millionaire. How long do you want to be in the industry and become a millionaire? As an employee, as somebody who is on a 9-to-5 employment, 2 years, 3 years, 5 years, 10 years, you need to give yourself a goal, a target. That is planning. Then, when you have all this in place, don't be afraid to try new things. And how do you do this? I mentioned earlier, attend seminars, listen to your upline, listen to your 2nd generation upline, listen to your 3rd generation upline, listen to top leaders in the industry, even if they are not in your genealogy, up or down, upline genealogy or downline genealogy. Go get the information, get the seminar centers of leaders in the industry. When I say leaders, I mean those who have been successful. Follow who know road. Try what they teach. Try what they teach. Somebody say, oh, I started this business with 1,000 naira. And you're saying that's how they used to say, that's how they used to do. Motivational speakers. They are motivational speakers. How can somebody become a millionaire with 1,000 naira? I can tell you categorically that a lot of us started that way. a lot of us network marketers actually started with nothing, 0 naira. But today, we can tell you stories of how we've made millions of naira in the network marketing industry. Now, when you try, never be afraid to try something new. Now, don't just be a thinker. I will try. I will try tomorrow. Your upline call you again. Won't you come for seminar? Sorry, I will come next week. I have another plan. I will come next week. It means you're not ready. Be ready. Be a doer, not just a thinker. In this world, there are 2 classes of people that make things happen: the thinker and the doer. The thinker, there are people who think without doing, and there are people who do without thinking. But if you want to be a seasoned network marketer, think and do. All right? Be a thinker and at the same time, be a doer. Right? Now, number 6, you've tried, you've done, and you failed. Do it again. Come on. Do it again and again and again. If it means changing the strategy, changing the system, changing your approach, upgrading yourself, come on. Keep doing it. You are building. It is a business you are building, and you should not just stop building. Dear network marketer, you can never build to the peak. You must continue building. All right? So keep on doing. Don't forget, one of the mistakes a lot of us make in these industries, by the time we get to a level, or by the time we achieve a particular landmark, we feel we've arrived. Oh, I cannot be sharing flyers again. I cannot be carrying megaphone to talk on the road again. Well, I've arrived. I can't be organizing. That took you to that success. That part is very important because you've arrived. You neglect your people. You leave them. You run to another company just because of the benefits you see it currently. You now abandon your downlines, your team, your success partners for that matter. They no longer have the right to call you. In fact, you no longer provide. So I'm not saying you shouldn't run multiple. Understand your strength before you do these things. Oh, somebody that failure may be very, very distressful. Right? So don't just copy people moving by the whirlwind of circumstances. Focus on one thing. Focus on a company. Have focus. Focus means follow one course until success. Follow one course until success. All right? Make sure you focus. Keep on doing. How do people succeed in this industry? You may want to ask, how do people succeed? These 3 steps alone says it all. This 3 steps says it all. Number 1, a seasoned network marketer is always generating lead. When I say generation, lead generation, please, if your mic is on, I'd like you to mute yourself, please, so we can enjoy this session together. Lead generation is very, very important. And when I say lead generation, is getting people's contact information. That is what lead generation is all about. Getting prospective buyers, prospective distributors, contact information. Anyhow you want to get it, either by word of the mouth, either by going from door to door, either by running online adverts, Facebook adverts, Instagram, Google adverts, posting, getting organic leads on Facebook and Instagram, TikTok, and any other platform. Make sure you don't stop generating lead. As a network marketer, your lead generation ability is very, very important. Mr. Abraham, please, I just mute you now, and I'd like you to watch your microphone. Lead, keep generating lead. It's very, very important. You cannot succeed in this industry if you stop generating leads. 2 leads you should always generate: customers and team members. Customers, team members. You should find, when you are getting customers, always learn to generate, or always learn to have their contact. See, especially for those of us running, sponsoring adverts on social media, on Google, on YouTube, and any other platform. You see, when you generate leads, when you're generating lead is not the most important thing. The most important thing is following up, which I call retargeting. Generating leads as a network marketer does not mean you are selling to every contact you have. You may have 1,000 leads. You may generate 1,000 leads either by sharing flyers, by posting online, by sponsoring an ad, and you have 1,000 people on your list. This ratio 1 to 10, 1% to 10% of those leads to convert. When you generate leads, they must convert, right? And when they convert, that's when you can talk about recruiting, right? Generating leads is the most important and the most continuous activity as a network marketer. Locating new customers and new clients. Number 2 is recruiting, selling to them, recruiting them, adding customers and business partners to your network. There are going to be customers, there are going to be business associates, all right? Adding customers and business partners to your network. Whatever company you are representing, I'm not going to mention brands or company. I'm not going to promote any company in this fast track course, fast track webinar. I'm just teaching us as network marketers. I'm not the only one to run this. I'm going to be bringing up some seasoned network marketers up soon, not tonight, which I'd like us to always encourage our downlines, our team members, our prospects to attend. This way you can have them take their decision. Then as you are adding customers and business partner to your network, you must keep building and managing method for training, motivating, and managing your recruits. You don't just recruit people and abandon them. A lot of Nigerian network marketers, I'm sorry to say, a lot of us in this part of this part of Africa, all we care about is what is in for us. That building and management ability is not in most of us. We want to recruit someone and we want them to go and learn all by themselves. If they know it all, they will not join this business. If they know it all, they will have done something differently. They don't know it. You are going to guide them. See, look for method for training them, motivating and managing your recruits. See, WhatsApp has made it very, very easy for us to manage our team members. You can have a WhatsApp group. Don't wait. Some of us will say, my upline, I don't know anything. No, let my upline, make my upline admin on my group. Let her be doing everything there. You say you will not be learning and people will not trust you and build confidence in you. People only tend to do business with you when they are convinced that you have adequate knowledge of what you are doing. And if you don't have adequate knowledge of what you are doing, you realize that the path their way, they don't for a different team. Mr. Abraham, same you are still unmuted and you are disturbing the class. Mr. Abraham, please stay muted. So guys, building and management, manage your business, manage your team. Relationship management is very, very important, right? Relationship management is very, very important. Very, very important. Oh. Now, building a winning team. Building a winning team. You must understand this point, these very 7 points, if you want to build a new team. Number 1, every team member must commit to a goal, and it all starts with you as a leader. What is your goal? Remember, I said it from the beginning that every season network marketer starts with a why. Why are you a network marketer? Why do you choose that company that you are running with? Why do you intend or desire to promote that product you are promoting? So your goal, if you don't have a goal, there is no way your team members are going to have a goal. You see, some of us, let me explain this. Some of us came from a very, very poor financial background. And people understand our story. They knew us before we joined the company or the network marketing industry. People understand us. They know us. They are familiar with us. They know our financial status and capacity. And within the space of 1 to 2 years, they realized, they saw, they observed. It was
Come and listen if you go listen if you get time.
That your financial status changed.
I don't mind they teach.
Like Mr. Paul, you are stopping the class, sir.
I'm sorry.
They saw that your financial status has changed. And this is why some people joined you, not because they have a goal. They just saw that, this is my brother, this is my friend, this is my colleague. He's doing this. This is what he told me 2 years ago now, and now he's making money. And now look at him, giving me 20,000 without even asking. You know, they just look at it and they be like, oh, we'll do this business together. We must do this business together. All right. So when you have people like that, you need to make them understand the importance of setting goals. And everybody must commit to a goal. What are we here to achieve? All right. Plan collaboratively. Plan collaboratively. It is common in this part of Africa, or I say in this continent or in this part of Africa, yeah, that we have network marketers who are always envious of their upline or their 2nd generation or 3rd generation upline. We have them in Africa here. We are always envying our upline, our 2nd generation upline, our 3rd generation upline. And when this upline says, oh, we'll be having a seminar, everybody believes we are working for him, we're working for her. He's the only one qualifying for award now, can't you see? No, it's common among our people. And if you as a downline cannot plan with your upline, you cannot collaborate with your upline. If you can't disturb your upline, I want to have a seminar. I want you to come. I want to organize my people. Come. I want to do this. There's a meeting here. There is something going on in my church. I have booked a session. I want you to come and talk. You cannot do these things alone. get your upline into action. Let your upline come and do the talking for you. If your upline have enough knowledge, let him or her come and do the talking for you. All right. Now, this is one of the things that we need to understand. The people you want to address, the people who are closer to you, they know your financial status, they know your capacity. And maybe, okay, both of you still went out yesterday, still went to work, borrowed money, took IOU to transport yourself back home. And the following day, you are coming to the same colleague and say, I found an opportunity that can make you a millionaire. They look at you. Where is the millions you have made? But the same person will tend to listen more to a stranger because they don't know the story, the background, the foundational story of that person. So that's why it is always good to collaborate with your uplines, with your downlines to do things, to plan seminar, to go out for rally, prospecting, and all. So if you've not been doing this, I urge you to join with your team to do this. Everyone contributes equally. He has money than me. No, please, let's stop that habit. It's not good. Allocate to natural strengths. Some of us can talk. Some of us can, dance. Some of us have the ability to pull crowd, but we are shy to talk. Yes, our presence pull attention, draws attention and pull crowds, but we cannot talk. If you can pull crowd and you cannot talk, come on, get a team member that can talk. You can talk, but you don't know how to, assemble people. Come on, get team members, collaborate with team, allocate to natural strengths. Each individual, each team member have their strengths. Support and encourage each other. A downline is organizing a seminar, everybody supports. An upline is organizing, everybody supports. Let's encourage ourselves.
Hello, sir. Good evening, sir.
So our morals will not break down.
And I go advance and I part payment.
Oh.
Hey.
So work fast and stay on track. Connect with each other. Work fast and stay on track. Connect with each other. Please, let's watch our microphone. Some of us are unmuting and we are disturbing the class. Please, let's watch our microphone. Okay.
Thank you.
Guys, let's move on. Let's move on quickly. Tips for sustainable. Let me minimize this. Tips for sustainable. Okay, so you have tips for sustainable success in the industry. Tips for sustainability. Number one, choose your company carefully. Choose your company carefully. What do you know about that company? Are people really making it in the company? Are people making money? Do they have a working product, a product that really works real time?
No.
Dedicate your time to team wisely. Build your team wisely. Sorry, check this. Oh, somebody laughed. Oh, build your team wisely. Dedicate your time. Increase your media volume as is loud. Okay, your audio is very faint. I'm struggling to hear what the speaker is saying. Oh, sorry, I just have to read out some text. Sorry, if you can't hear me, I think you need to work on your audio or your network. I think I'm kind of audible enough. All right. Choose your company carefully. Dedicate your time to your team wisely. Deal with your team wisely. Care for them. Check on them. Support them at times. Spend time doing only productive activities. You are on Facebook in the morning. Nothing about your product or your company is posted, but you can post all the pictures of your family, how you went for shopping, how you went for vacation, how you went for this, how you went for that, but nobody is saying something about your product. You're not even sponsoring adverts. You're not learning your compensation plan, your company's compensation plan. Can somebody wake you in the dream and say, oh, please tell me what your compensation plan looks like? And you can talk to that person, you can explain it to that person without going to the drawing board, without going to your phone, opening your computer. You should spend time doing only productive activities, no time for side talk, no time for play. You see, when you see a seasoned network marketer, they are always working back to back, selling, building back to back. Every quarter of the year, a seasoned network marketer, I have just learned this and I learned it the hard way. If you are a seasoned network marketer, every 3 months, please learn to rest, learn to take a break. I didn't say go to sleep. Learn to rest your body. Please work on your health. It's very, very important. Learn to rest. When I started being very serious with network marketing, I work back to back. And at the point, after a year and a few months, I broke down, you see, and I learned my lesson the hard way. When you are working back to back, load of work on you as a network marketer, please always learn to take a break at least every 3 months. Every 3 months. If you can run 6 months, it's fine, but every 3 months is okay. Build a machine that keeps selling while you can find time to rest. All right. Leverage the interest to build your business. Leverage on team interest to build your business. Okay, you know, when you have a team and you have team being successful, you are building your business. When you have dormant team, your business is dying. You just need a team that keeps working, an active team. Coach and train as many as possible. Copy, don't just do copy and paste. When I say coach and train, it means you understand what you are talking about. When people ask you questions, you don't find it difficult to answer. Within the space of 3-5 seconds, when somebody asks you that question, you have a ready-made answer for them because you understand what you are teaching, what you are telling them, and you understand the angle from which they are coming. All right. So you need to learn to coach and train as many people as possible, just like we're doing now. You see, I see that we have 19 participants on this call right now. This is just 9:35 or thereabouts. Yeah, 9:35. And a lot of people either left the training, they may not find it interesting. Probably they feel, no, I know this, I know all of these things, and there is, but I want to tell you tonight that at every training you attend, even if you understand everything about that topic, if you don't pick a new lesson for that day, then you are not willing to learn. You must pick at least a point that you've never heard before, or you've never had that point of view before. Okay, let's move on this. Now select a reputed company. Always go for the reliable company and the company who are in the industry. Choose the right product. What type of training offered? What type of training offered? Make sure that you have access to beginning and ongoing training support. We have training support, but a lot of us are not available, right? And that's where the problem lies. Your upline invites you to training. You are not there. Your downlines ask you to come and talk to them. You are not there. You must make yourself available. All right, if you look at the chart with ideas, and goals, ideas. The first two branches are your ideas and your goals. Then you now have your action plan, your plan. Then before you can make sales, before you can build a team, before you can get customers, before the business starts, teamwork, marketing, competition opportunities, and all of that, innovation, you must have an idea of where you are going to. You must have your why. Why are you in the business? It is very, very important. So at this junction, I think in order not to take much of our time, I'd like to draw the curtain at this juncture, and I would like to give room for question and answers. All right. Once again, if you have not followed me in any of the social media, you can just try to follow me. It's not important, it's just necessary. You can try to follow me on Facebook, Digital Network Marketers, facebook.com/digital network marketers, instagram.com/digital network marketers, tiktok.com/digital network marketers, YouTube, Digital Network Marketers. That's my WhatsApp number displayed on the screen. If you have a team of network marketers and, one way, offline, online, you want me to address them, to talk to them as a network marketer, don't hesitate to contact me. I'm always take your bookings, and I'll be ready and available at your service. Okay, so guys, at this juncture, I'd like us to start asking our questions. Thank you once again, and I hope that my God Almighty will make our business, our network marketing business, a fruitful one. This ride is going to be a smooth ride for all of us. Once again, I remain Francis Taiwo O, and I'm sure tonight I'm able to share value as I expect hands up for questions, because I'll be asking us in order of our raising our hands. Mr. Abraham Kansa, raise your hand. Okay, please, Mr. Abraham, you can unmute yourself and ask your question, sir. Mr. Abraham, please unmute yourself and ask your question. Okay, Mr. Abraham, I asked you to unmute. Find that on your screen, unmute yourself and ask your question. Mr. Abraham, if you can hear me, check your screen, unmute yourself and ask your question. Thank you for the teaching and your time. Oh, bless God. God bless you. Thank you for that from Lord Baju. Thank you for that. Thank you for the knowledge added. Thank you very much for the detailed teaching. Thank you for this teaching. All right. I'm so excited to have you all on this call. I'm so excited to have you on this call. Okay, any other question, please? Can you raise your hand? Mr. Abraham is not here. Probably is having issues with his network. Can we raise a hand? Any other question? Any other question, guys?
No.
Okay, please, if you have a question, kindly unmute yourself and ask your question before we call it a session. Okay, since nobody is asking a question, now let me ask a question here. Ladies and gentlemen, what is your definite? Lady Kema, are you talking?
Yeah, I want to ask a question.
Okay, Lady Kema, please write on.
Yeah, in network marketing, we have people of different classes, like the literate and the illiterate.
Okay.
I want to ask, how do we bring especially the illiterates, on the same page when you're training and coaching your team members? Understand? I think, to me, I find it difficult. I don't know if there is any idea you can share how to cope with this set of individuals. That's my question. Thank you.
Right, welcome, Lady Kema. Okay, we have different people with different personality, and different people with different learning. Those we regard as illiterates. Sorry, I have some people disturbing the house. Okay, those we regard as illiterates. We need to really find a way. We need to really find a way to come to their level. We must look for a way to come to their level. If they understand our local language, we can look for a way to teach them in our local language. I want you to agree with me or disagree with me that some people have the ability to do more, but they don't understand what we teach. And sometimes when we are teaching, probably at our weekly seminar, we teach as if everybody understand what we are teaching because we have a presentation slide. We just come, somebody who does not even know what they call points, PV, compensation. You know, this person is like somebody in the nursery school, in the nursery class of the network marketing industry. And we are telling this person, if you do this, you get 50 PV. If you do this, you get 100 PV. If you do this, you upline, downline, referral, matching, binary, pairing, bonus, and all of that, leadership. You know, we get a lot of people confused. That's why sometimes you need to study people. You need to study your audience. What is their best way of learning? There are some of them, their best way of learning is to organize a one-on-one session with them. Teaching some people in the midst of a multitude is not helping them. They would not learn anything. So when you study them, and that's why feedback is always important. You get feedback from them. Get them to explain to us or tell us if they have actually learned something from what we have taught. I don't know if I'm making sense. So let's just get feedback. Let's understand how they learn. If they don't understand our language, let us get somebody who understands the business to explain to them in their local language. You understand it? Because I have experienced some of these things that somebody will come to a seminar, my seminar, and will be like, we are speaking too much grammar. So they don't understand. In short, from beginning to the end, they don't even understand anything. After the seminar, after the main 2-hour seminar, I will now sit them down to start teaching them how to write ABC in network marketing. This is what it means. If it means using my local language to explain to some, I will, I do. You understand it? And most of us, our level, our speed of learning, we assume that everybody also have that speed of learning, have that learning speed. Some of us learn very fast. Someone like me, as you are teaching, I'm trying to see the end from the beginning. So sometimes before I put up a formula for myself, after you teaching me, I put up a formula for myself to make sure I don't forget it. But some people are not like that. You have to teach and teach and teach and teach and teach before they understand. So you need to get feedback from them. Let's have an understanding of how best they learn. There are some people you need to pick up object as example. You see this one, if let's say you put something here, this one grow from here, that is how some people learn. But just saying it without a graphical representation or object representation, some don't learn. So we need to understand how people learn. Thank you, Lady Kema. I hope I have spoken something reasonable tonight. Lady Kema, please, can I know if you got value from that?
So you didn't see this plate I left here, because you were not the one that ate with it. You don't know how to remove plate. Eh?
Come on, now me they follow you talk on now picking you the school.
Sorry, your network was breaking, sir.
No, not my network was breaking. It's the system network. My network can never break. Lie.
I understand. Sorry about that.
Okay. Did you actually get value?
Yeah, I did. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you so much. Any other question, please? Is it that you raise a hand? I'd prefer you raise a hand so we can take it accordingly. But if you feel nobody's talking and you want to unmute yourself and ask, we can go that way too. But once you see that somebody is talking, please mute your microphone and wait for your turn.
Zoom meeting.
Hey, my boss, Stella baby. Good evening, madam. I know they hear you.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, ma.
I'm not using the mic.
Okay. Any question, contribution, comments? If you find it hard to unmute yourself, you can drop a message. Patoki. Who is Patoki?
Patoki. Yeah,
okay,
good evening,
madam.
sir.
Good evening, madam.
Yes, sir. Thanks for the teaching so far. I've learned a lot tonight. I want to ask a question. What do you think we can do to our downliners that far they don't want to take the business serious? As in, after preaching, telling them it works and all that, and encouraging them to run adverts, still yet they don't want to take it serious. Even when they see the alert will do post every week, still yet they don't want to be serious. What do you think we can do to them to make them sit up and start working? Thank you, sir.
Okay, that's a very fantastic question from Madam Patoker. You see, there's a common saying that in the midst of 12, there must be Judas. You see, there are people, that is one of the main reasons why I said our desire, keep training them. Keep training them. See, from experience, I have learned that timing is important in the network marketing industry. Some people that started with you, all of a sudden you realize that they are no longer serious. It may take another 2 years for such person to realize that they've missed a lot and they will come back being serious. You understand? That is why you must not abandon them. Don't abandon them. Send them messages. If they like, let them mute your group notification, archive your chat, keep sending them messages. Make sure, see, when people see that you are active, they will realize one day that, no, if this thing is not working, this person is not mad now. This person cannot just be, keep disturbing me, keep disturbing me. One day, the Holy Spirit will minister to them.
Amen.
You keep doing your own parts.
All right.
By keeping them updated. When you see an information, forward it to them. Call them. Leave them to take decision. You leave people to, in this industry, you sell freedom to people and leave them to take their decision to be free or not. From experience, I have seen people like that. In short, you will be wondering, why does this person stop? This person has been active now. This person has gone to join another team. This person has started, you start wondering, what did this person hear? Who spoke to this person? Who called this person's mind? And all of a sudden, after 12 months, 24 months, it's thereabout. You just see that this same person comes up again and start asking you questions. Things that person have done before. That person will come back and start asking you a lot of questions, and we pick up the business again and we run with it. So don't abandon them. Remember, the Bible says when you have 100 sheep and one is missing, we leave the 99 to go and look for just that one. So
that's
same in marketing. As they are living, don't abandon them. Keep getting them informed. You understand? Keep sending them notification. Keep sending them updates. One day they will realize themselves. And thank you, Ms. Patoker.
Thank you. God bless you, sir.
You are welcome. Evelyn, I think this is global. If go global, I say I think they don't need money now. No, they need money. They just don't understand why they are in the business. Some are eating up with their job. They love that job. They don't want to lose that job. Some of them don't even have shishi. I can tell you, some of these people you are talking about, some of them don't have shishi, but they will not just see reason to continue doing the business because they do it for me. So any other question, guys? I hope by 10 o'clock we should be wrapping up. If I don't have loads of Branded, Mrs. Branded, are you talking? Some of them think they walk, they are okay, they are growing. When they see you growing, they will come back. Okay, that's from Evelyn as a response to the question. Some of them have this wrong mindset that, oh, we are working for her, we are working for him. Don't worry. If they see that even while they are not working, you are doing well, they will come back. Any other question, guys?
What sort of the Zoom and live?
I know. For the guest shop. My shop gets feedback. If I even in my room, they fine. If I stay here, use this curtain.
Any other question?
Because if I get my room, I dey always use my door curtain or my window curtain.
Do we have any other question before we call this a day? Camera is not working again.
Morning.
Usually. Guys, any other question before we call this a day?
My upline don't get women support for and support for women and children. Yay, empowerment. On my upline.
Okay, Mrs. Okoje Josephine, can you please ask your question quickly before I come to my boss, Ella?
Good evening, everyone. I'm happy to be
Good
in this group. My question is not a very question, it's request. You realize the prices because found out that are just growing. Some people want to make the business somehow for us because like this evening I was confronted that the price varies. I don't know why the price should be varies right now because I told the person that my client that is now is going to 70,000 because the way things are now. So he just called me this evening to say that somebody who is buying a large quantity is saying is 15,000. So I have to come up line to say, see what is going on. Like me now, I can only buy one pack. Somebody who is buying 10 packs, we just want to spoil my business. By the grace of God, the one pack I'm buying, I know that God is helping me. I've been able to convince many people that it works and it pays. And actually they are seeing the dividends of it. That is the greatest joy. But for those who are able to buy in a large quantity, to just bring the price below what we are buying, it's not just too good. That is my humble observation, that I'm not too comfortable with it. It means they don't want us to grow.
Okay, Mrs. Okoje Josephine,
Yes,
I
sir.
want to understand that you said in your network marketing business, there is competition in prices. I'm sorry from the beginning. Probably you were not here from the beginning. I said this is a network marketing fast track class, so I wouldn't be referring to any company, any brand, any product, you understand it? So it's just a collective meeting for network marketers. And if you are having this price challenge in your company right now, I think you need to move closer to your upline to ask some questions because look at this, in network marketing business, there are companies, sometimes, let me explain it this way. If you look at companies from abroad, USA, Germany, or something that they have their headquarters and all settled over there. One way or the other, they usually have what we call cost price and selling price control. But it's quite unfortunate that in this part of the continent, Nigeria precisely, we do not have selling price control. So that's why I said it earlier in my presentation that a lot of us take network marketing business as a buy, sell, make profit business. So any person can decide to say, oh, I bought these matches for 5 naira, I want to sell it for 10 naira. And someone else can tell you, I bought these matches for 5 naira, I want to sell it for 6 naira. If I can sell 50 a day, I have made 50 naira. And somebody selling for 10 naira, if he sells 2 a day, he only made 10 naira. You understand? So in my language, they say, that is, the coin that moves is better than the paper currency that keeps struggling. You understand what I'm talking about? So some people in the network marketing industry really don't value retail profits. They are not concerned with making retail profits. And that's when you know some seasoned networkers, you understand it, but it is not that they are spoiling your business for you. Let me explain something to you. There's an adage that says the sky is wide enough to accommodate all the birds in the air, all right? It is you now that we now look for a way to target your real market, those who can buy at your price. See, let me say, you and I, every one of us here, we agree with me tonight that there is a particular drink. Zobo is supposed to be selling than Coca-Cola. Zobo, Tiger-Nut milk is supposed to be selling than Coca-Cola. Are they actually selling than Coca-Cola? No, because Coca-Cola keeps targeting the people who must drink Coca-Cola. Not that their body actually need Coca-Cola, but they must drink Coca-Cola. So there are people who must buy at your price. You need to find a way to target them. Stop fighting over price equality or something. Just devise a target audience that will buy at your price. That's all I can say. Price control in Nigerian network market. Musa, we should be having seminars. Mrs. Okoji, please, do you get any value from this at all?
Hello, Bishop.
Let me try hard to see.
Yeah, God is your help. My boss, Ella Ambassador. Please make I put your hands down before they pay you. Please, can you come up with your question or contribution?
That man, how much is
Hello. Good evening, all.
Good evening, boss.
Good evening, boss.
Good evening, Mr. Sheyiwon, my leader.
Good evening, boss.
I salute. Well done. Not really question. I want to appreciate you for putting up your time for this training. Honestly, the information there is so much. Thank you so much. My prayer for you and everyone that have the urge to grow in this country, my God will make us great in this industry. It is a
Amen.
very big industry. People don't really understand what network marketing. I don't know, maybe because some people start with Gismo. It is a very big profession that we need to be proud of. And my prayer for you is that you will receive international awards. We will go for conference, we go far. We are just starting. I believe that the level we are going to be in next 5-10 years, I have not seen or have imagined, because we'll be attending international conference, going travel, going for seminar, workshop, go with for free. Thank you so much for this, putting up this. Thank you, we really appreciate, and it helped us a lot. I believe that people understand, especially when you are imparting on geology, it is very important. I do tell people understanding of network will give you 10% success, because if when you understand it, you will do well. Please let's also make ourselves available in the next training. Okay, thank God it's free. This type of training we're supposed to pay, but because that, I don't know, maybe it's more the small distributor, we are not used to paying for training. That's why we don't take it serious. This particular training, I know how much she pay in order to buy time, because normal basic is 30 minutes. So my boss, I really want to appreciate you. Thank you so much. You will grow and flourish like pantry in the network industry. Keep on going. You are just starting. You will go far. I don't think that you can compare with any Nigeria network marketing in nearby years. Congratulations, yeah. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate, and that has really made my day. Oh, thanks a lot. I'm grateful. I'm grateful. And I hope we all meet at the very top by the special grace of God. Mrs. Amaka Oduka, you want to talk?
Obuka.
Ah, okay, sorry, Oduka. Okay, Evelyn says, thank you, Bozella. Ambassador, we hear you. All right. Thank you too for creating our time to attend the meeting. Mrs. Amaka Oduka, your mic is on. Okay, you're muted. Patokea.
In everybody.
Okay, good
I'm
evening.
sorry. We didn't have a network here. I've been trying to join. That's why I'm late. I came late. So I'm sorry for that.
Not to worry. I'll try as much as possible to put up the recorded version on YouTube and forward it to the groups, because we really need traders like this in this country.
Okay. Thank you for that.
Right, you're welcome, madam.
All right.
So, I believe we don't have any questions, complaints, contribution. Probably my boss has done justice to everything.
Anyway, I don't know. It's not just a question, but it's just to inform you. Many people wanted to buy this Jiximo, more especially those that are having all this chronic illness. But they kept on asking, how many will I take? How many will I take? Are you sure if I take this number of so bottles, will it? You know, I kept on answering them. Whenever they do it. All I know is
Okay,
that
thank you,
whoever that
Madam
wanted.
Oduka. That's just because you are not here from the beginning of the training. Please, when we have training for Jiximo products, I would address that. This is a general network marketing webinar. I don't want to talk about a product or a company, though I understand that majority come from same company promoting a particular same product, but for the benefit of this class, I don't want us to hire on that. I don't know, yesterday or there or something, on Monday, I think so. Yeah, Ella Ambassador put up a webinar, which I believe you were there, and for Jiximo Plus, I want to believe between now and the next 24 hours, there may be another training for that. So when we put up the link, please let's endeavor to join on time so that we can have time to ask our question on our particular products.
All right.
Thank you so much.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay, guys, I think I have tried tonight, and you all have tried taking out your time to be in a meeting as this. It's almost 2 hours. It's not easy. It's almost 2 hours down, and we are still awake. My intention is to make this meeting a night class in the nearest future, because we'll be having network marketers from different countries, and it's going to be a night class probably from 11 p.m. to 3 a.m. in the nearest future. So, but for us now, we're starting by 8:30. As time goes on, I'll be having series of sessions, and I want every one of us to be a partaker of this, right? So do well to check up on my social media pages: Facebook, Digital Network Marketers, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, Digital Network Marketers as a username. Francis Taiwo O, a digital network marketer. I purposely use this picture because this is a picture you see across the social media, Facebook and Instagram. Do well to follow up for content on network marketing tips and events, future events that will be coming up soon. Thank you. God bless you. I wish you all the best.
Thank you very much, sir. God bless you, sir.
Thank you. God bless you.
You're welcome.
Good night, sir. Thank you.
Good night. Have a good and wonderful day.
Thank you. God bless you.
Welcome.
Bye.
Happy night rest.
Amen. Thank you.